built. We're going to take it right out to the lease and check the feeder, pull the camera card. Got a little work to do to the blind. I'm going to mark off the trail where we go to walk in. Got two different directions we walk in, from the east and from the west, depending on wind direction. So we're going to take a drive out here. It's a Saturday morning, nice weather, probably in the 70s, I guess. Gonna take the whole family out here and see what we got going on.
Daddy, what's a buzzard?
Buzzard is a vulture.
They eat
The dead animals on the side of the road and stuff.
Oh, they're kind of vultures?
Those black ones.
Oh, so they're black vultures?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Are they scared of people?
Yeah.
Every bird's scared of people. Daddy,
What?
is a bald eagle scared of people?
Well, here's my feeder. It's working. I got corn on the ground. I built this summer. Put a plexiglass window in there so I could see the corn level from my blind. Went with the American Hunter spinner. I'll tell you about that in a second. Put these shark teeth on here. They work pretty good. They're pretty sharp. Got them on all three legs. I kind of want to put something on the backside because they still tend to climb up a little bit, but the shark teeth definitely help. The feeder. I did a lot of research this summer, a lot of YouTube videos. I picked American Hunter because it's got a lot of good options to it with the solar panel, and I got the varmint buzzer on there also, so it'll up in here when they touched at it, they get a pretty good shock. And it works. I can tell from my cam pictures because 1 second they're climbing up, the next second they're all gone completely. The good is I like their product. Everything seems to be working now. The bad is their customer service is horrible. I had an issue when I first put it together. Basically the corn was jamming up in there, and I wasn't using my brains to figure it out. I thought maybe the battery didn't have enough juice, and I had a brand new battery. So I contacted them through email, and the first time they didn't respond. I contacted them again through email, told them what the problem was. They said, well, you got to get a new battery. Told them I did get a new battery, and the battery that I got, which I had seen in other American Hunter videos, was a perfectly fine battery. Well, they told me no, I need to go with an Energizer battery. So I put an Energizer battery in there, and it still did the same thing. When somebody could have contacted me and easily said, hey, try adjusting the spinner and lowering it, and that's what my problem was. The corn was getting locked up in there, and I had read some stuff online that said to lower that spinner, and I should have thought about that, but I didn't. But at the same time, I think their customer service could have told me that, or communicated a little bit better. Basically, after the last email, they never wrote me back. So I like the product, but I don't like their customer service. So that's just my 2 cents, but I like the spinner. So we'll see. I'm gonna pull the camera card and see what we got on camera. But that's my feeder. Holds about 5 or 6 bags of corn. All right, we'll see you. Here's the blind I built. I found some plywood at Home Depot, and it was clearanced out with this camo print, and I'm pretty happy with it. What is that? I don't know if you can hear that on camera. Anyways, that's my deer blind. Just put a new roof on there. Had some issues with it leaking last year. My door to enter in the back. creek that runs right through here. They like to travel through there. And there's some trails going through the woods over here. I'm gonna try to make a shooting lane out of the side of the blind over there this year. Maybe next weekend I'll come out here and with the chainsaw. But that's my blind. It came out really good. It's been holding up together. It's this is be year 3. And it seems to be holding together. Some of the camo's coming off a little bit, but that's alright. It's still in good condition. Just want to show you something real quick that I do a lot during deer season. I go to the local stores that sell the corn and I look for broken bags. I scored 4 50-pound bags today for $5 total. $5. This corn would have cost me $30-some to buy 4 bags. And then what I do is I have chickens, so I keep all my chicken bags and I'll just reload them into my chicken bags. So just a little tip. I'm sure many of you have thought about that, but I do it all the time and it saves me a ton of money. Look for ripped bags and make them a deal. Just offer whatever you can. Hey everyone, this is Nate with Dirt Poor Outdoors. I just want to kind of introduce myself. I'm going to start up a YouTube channel here and kind of share my hunting experiences. I haven't been doing it that long, but met a lot of good people where I live and had a lot of good help over the years on learning what to do, how to do it. But I wanted to explain, I named the channel Dirt Poor Outdoors because I do and a lot of you hunt on a budget. I got 3 little ones and have to watch how much money I spend. So I kind of want to make videos on how I can do things a little bit cheaper sometimes, how I can save some money and still do what I love, which is hunt whitetail. So I'm going to go through some stuff like corn, buying corn on discount and stuff like that. But I just kind of wanted to introduce myself, let you know what I'm going to be doing this year. I'm going to try to film my whole season, beginning to end, so we'll see what happens. And I appreciate you watching. Subscribe it, share it with your friends if you can, and you can see film too. I appreciate that. Y'all take care.